Hi everyone, I'm Samantha Spittle, host of the podcast Fleshing It Out. We're launching a new series where I'm going to flesh out places, people, and things around the area. So join us, we're here at the Rooms Up There in Marshall, Virginia, where you can have a socially distanced weekend, maintain your quarantine, maintain your safety, and maintain your sanity. So join us as we meet Dan Moore, the owner, and find out more about the Rooms Up There. Dan, thank you so much for joining me today. I've been talking to people throughout quarantine about how to handle all of this, and there's definitely a level of stress that a lot of people aren't talking about because quarantine is different for everyone and how they're handling it. Now that we're rolling out phases here in Virginia, we're almost in phase 3, but just because the state is in phase 3 doesn't mean that's where everyone personally is. So I appreciate you taking us into your beautiful space, because I think that no matter where you're at in your quarantine and your phases, you can find retreat here, you know, a nice
Yes.
respite. And so you've got your private rooms, you've
Yes.
got restaurants where you can pick up food. So if you want to maintain your quarantine, you can do that here. So I'm really
Right.
excited. Now, of course, if you feel a little bit more comfortable and you want to start kind of expanding, you know, a little, I know that there's a lot of great things like a spa right next door.
That's
There's
right.
antique shops. So
Yeah.
tell us about that.
So Virginia Regenerative Medicine and Spa, which is just a few doors down, we do packages with them sometimes, but they definitely have their safety protocol in place and have pivoted some of what they're doing within their business to accommodate the most versions of comfort level. And then there's some great shopping too. Down here on the corner of Frost is Marshall Curated, owned by Rosanna Smith. So it's a lot of vendors in one shop, which is great. So there's a lot of appeal for different people, and they're definitely at 50% capacity there. And then just one village over in the Plains, there are additional restaurants to what I mentioned before. There's the Rail Stop, Front Porch, Gira Soleil. And then there's also great shopping over there at one of my favorite antique stores, Bailiwick. Huge antique store. So there's a lot of room in there, and I know that they're practicing safety standards. And then also Peyton's Place is a landmark there. It's one of the first businesses you see when you come into town. So yeah, there's a lot of things, and that's not to mention there are 27 wineries in this county. I'm sure that all of them have different levels of safety that they're practicing, but right here close by are Blue Valley, Barrel Oak. Yeah, and I mean, again, I said there's 27 of them. Yeah, and if you go on theroomsupthere.com or even go to Fauquier Tourism, there are lists, interactive maps actually, of the wineries here in the area, in the county.
I noticed driving through town, there's tons of outdoor seating places. And so if you stay here and you want to maintain the social distance, you can definitely check out some local shops. So what are some favorites along Main Street that people can visit?
Well, closest is Johnny Monarch's right across the street. It's the double-decker red bus. There's actually 2 of them now, so you can sit outside at their socially distanced picnic tables and enjoy the food from Johnny Monarch's, and also from the double-decker bus where they serve wine and sparkling beverages.
I think it's time we go inside and you show me those rooms, and I can start imagining myself here having a little staycation. Let's go inside.
Absolutely. So one of the nice things about staying at the Rooms Up There is that it's a innkeeperless inn, is what we like to refer to it as. So you're really going to have contact with, hardly anyone, even under normal circumstances. You let yourself in through this coded side entrance, and then waiting on the console here in the foyer are a welcome note and your keys, and some hand sanitizer.
Whoops, I got a little extra.
Yeah, and then from here you make your way up there to the Rooms Up There. This is Storehouse 1. It's above the original stone storehouse built in 1805. It was the original structure on this property. So as you can see, it's a king-size suite. All of our rooms are king-size suites with lovely ensuite bathrooms. And again, all of our bookings include complimentary breakfast at the Red Truck Bakery.
Yum, can't wait. Let's go check it out. One thing that I love about the rooms up there is it's not just luxurious hotel rooms. There's also a commons area where there's your own private sitting area where you can actually relax and hang out. So
yeah, under normal circumstances, it's where we encourage the guests to have a really lovely rural experience where they might meet new friends. But we put all of the beverage service and snacks and things in there, and it's got a lot of really comfortable seating. Let's go look at it. But this is the commons in here. We provide extra waters and sodas, coffee and tea service, and Virginia peanut-based snacks.
So I know that everyone has been in quarantine for 3 months and people are itching to get out and do something. But like I said before, it's stressful because we're all at different places with what we feel comfortable with. And so here you've got a room, you'll be the only person here when you book it. You can come on your own to get a break, you can come with your spouse, or a few friends because you've got 3 rooms. And so Robin Norris on a Facebook Live we did during quarantine, she talked about the idea of pods where you're still quarantining, but you're around people. So if you kind of have a few people that you are able to spend some extra time with, this would be a great option.
Right, because we only have 3 rooms. They're all king-size suites. And again, to reiterate, whether you book 1 room, 2 room, or 3 rooms, you're staying here alone for now. Your booking is a private booking.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely ready for a getaway. So if you are too, Fleshing It Out followers get a special rate. Thank you, Dan, so much. It is a super generous discount. So if you go to samanthaspittle.com/the rooms up there, you'll be able to find the discount code and book your stay to the rooms up there. Thank you so much, Dan.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for having me.
I loved seeing your space and hearing more about Marshall, Virginia. So if you need a getaway, you need a little retreat, a little respite, rejuvenation, Marshall, Virginia is definitely a hidden gem that you can check out. So come on over to the rooms up there.